Welcome in, Renegades. So I've been thinking a lot about when ICP will rise again. So we're going to have some internet computer price and news today. But I've also been thinking about multi-chain. Now I have a project called ICP Renegades, which is an NFT project. It has a gaming function. It has a Web3 game called Grand Turbo Renegades. And we are definitely going to submit our grant soon. So wish us luck. We might get the grant, but then we're thinking about multi-chain. After that, we're going to build our base, our home base, just like ICP, right? ICP is the home base. Then you have like CK Bitcoin, CK Ethereum, CK Solana coming, CK BNB. We got CK USDT. I don't think they're doing CK USDC. So we'll see. But it's all pretty exciting. So our logical next step would be BNB. That's the logical next step for us, to really think about where we're going to expand Grand Turbo Renegades. And it has a token as well. The first ever content and gaming token ever in the history of blockchain, never been done. First time, and it's on the internet computer. So I wanted to establish our base, something that's never been done before, and then expand it to every single chain that internet computer is connected with. And so that means the graph, which is an ERC20 token. Imagine the capabilities of all these ERC20 tokens on the internet computer. I was watching the graph. It's up a nice percentage today. So I can't wait to see the capabilities of, indexing and querying data. I don't even know, the internet computer might already have that all built in. So I wonder what the graph could do. I'd love to talk to somebody with Definity and somebody with like the Graph Foundation, like the Graph Foundation, to come in and talk together and explore the possibilities of what could be done. I think that is Definity's logical next step, and I'm just a bystander, and this is just my opinion. Definity knows better than I do of what to do, but that's what I would really be doing, is talking to these other foundations that are ERC20 tokens and start to make some serious collaborations, or us. Even not, don't put it all on Definity, because we're the backbone behind the internet computer. So maybe some of us, I have a connection with the Graph Foundation and the ambassador program that they have over there. So it's kind of cool to see. Maybe I can, move some things around in some pieces and see what can be done. Because if the ecosystem, which is the community, the people, building projects, the people supporting projects on the internet computer, and the same thing on the graph, if you get the people, the community, the people building over there all to come together, maybe we can inspire the Graph Foundation and Definity to follow our lead and kind of jump in maybe a space that we create, or something like that. I saw on Twitter, there's been a lot of cross-chain collaboration. I see Zine led like a troop of 500 people into the Twitter space of an XRP group. And that really, it spiraled into something really amazing. And I would love to see somebody from Definity come into something like that. And it's kind of up to us to let them know that that's going on. And I encourage, I know a lot of you guys on Twitter watch my channel. So I encourage you guys, next time, just reach out to anybody at Definity. I'm sure if you've been in the community, Kyle Langam, Jan Kaminish, Lomesh Duda, you could email them. They might not say yes, but who knows? Be like, hey, we're in an XRP space right now. We have 500 ICP people deep in this space. We could really, use somebody, either from Definity or, a project lead, which is cool that I think they did bring some project leads over there into the community. They brought me over there to talk about my project. So I think that's the future, is not only cross-chain blockchain collaboration, but there has to be a community collaboration. And that started already. We've seen that. Now we need to take that a step further and invite people into those moments, because that's a moment. That was a momentary, that was one day, and it kind of led to more stuff, but we really need to come together as a community. And I think ICPCC, May 10th, is going to be a huge catalyst, not only to grow the internet computer and let other chains know the capabilities, but it's going to give people an opportunity to see who's building on the internet computer, what content creators are out there doing things, and that opens doors for collaboration. I think that's so important for the internet computer. I think Definity is doing amazing. They're probably, you know, doing everything that they need to do, and so, you know, it's up to us to kind of foster that out and follow Definity's lead, but also branch out and bring people together. Hey, we got Motivational Sub in here. We have Pumpkin Seed, Star. We just have some incredible mods today, man. And we have Foxfire. Man, he basically single-handedly helped me with NFTs, though. He single-handedly, with NFTs, helped me get to ICPCC, and there was a ton of other people. Like people I had on the show were helping, which I wasn't expecting that. Like I was thinking people would come on the show and then people would donate because people were on the show. But hey, and we gave a lot of rewards. I think we gave out somewhere like 5 million Renegade tokens from my personal wallet. So it didn't come from the project wallet. I bought those actually. So they are already purchased Renegade tokens that I gave, and I think they held them too. So, okay. So we have some big news. We just had the Bitcoin halving. Bitcoin is really starting to tear back up now. I'm looking. Okay. I just have a bad feeling that we're not gonna. I shouldn't say that. I have a bad feeling we're going sideways, and we don't know which way we're going. And I'm going to be honest with you with that, because leverage trading, they're wrecking both longs and shorts right now. I'm not even leverage trading right now. I got wrecked on $2 stop losses. I was like, I'm out of here. I'm waiting because ICP right now, yeah, I think we're going to 20. But are we headed back to $13 before we go to 20? That's the question. That's why I'm not putting it in at 15. 15 is the worst place you could ever leverage trade, even with 5x, even with 3x leverage. It is the worst place, and I'm not leverage trading right now at all. If it goes to 13, I'm putting in a leverage trade. If we break out, you know, in a nice way above like 16, 17, I might put in a leverage trade to 20. But for right now, it's just dollar cost averaging at 15, which is, so I'm going to tell you why this is happening. And I've been reading, I'm like, man, why is ICP going right to my stop loss price and then all the way back down and then hitting the, like if I put a long in, it'll go down and hit my stop loss. If I put a short in, it'll go up and hit my stop loss. And I'm like, okay, dude, I'm just done right now. Why is this happening though? What is making the market just go from crazy highs to crazy lows, absolutely not caring about resistance and support and trend lines? The trend lines mean nothing right now, so my TA is only price targets, and I can, you know, follow those price targets. But if we go up to 1560, back down to 1480, back up to 1540, yeah, that it just makes it to where it's accumulation time, not futures trading. And I want to just apologize for the way the stream started on Saturday. I was going through a really hard time. My computer just got hacked. Everything was spiraling, and then I thought I lost my crypto on MEXC, and I didn't. MEXC is totally cool, but I'm spiraling at that point. Like all these things just went wrong, 100 things in a row, and then it got good. The rest of the day was beautiful after that, thanks to you amazing people that came on and just support. Like that's all it takes to turn someone's day around, is just a little bit of niceness, just a little bit of compassion. And I think that's what happened on Saturday. So thank you guys. And we have the best community. We're making lots of money over here. I know everybody who followed me from $3, $5. So I've been making content since $40. Okay. And I call the bottom somewhere, I don't even know, stupid, because I didn't realize all the manipulation that had happened and everything. But anyway, I was telling everybody when we were under 10, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. I think I made a video at like $3 saying this is the best opportunity of your entire life. And you're at it right now. Anything under $20 is a steal for ICP, even if you were buying it a long time ago. You have some stable coins. Should I wait for $10 to $12 ICP or buy now? Exactly what I was saying. I'm putting a little bit like I would be. I'm not actually right now, but I would be putting at about 15, I would dollar cost average just a little bit, you know, because $15 is a pretty decent area considering we were just at $21, $22. But we do have a possible, like I said, it's going sideways, so it really could go either way. TA is not really playing out. The whales are neutral, and this is why. So to the whole point of what I was saying, the whales are sitting by. What is happening is retail trading is happening. Futures trading is happening. Spot trading is happening. Derivatives trading is happening. All of these different kinds of tradings are happening, but it isn't the big players, not the big money. The big money is not trading right now. Or we have, let's just go show you what it looks like when the big people are trading. And this is something I've learned very, very, very well. And this is going to help you to decide whether, wrong one, whether or not you should be trading leverage right now, or whether or not it's safe. So as you can see here, we are in Monday. So it's been 1 day so far. Okay, and we have went from 14.74 to 15.63. So less than $1 fluctuation. If you go here and you look at the shorter time frames, let's just let's say the 4 hour. For instance, what just happened here? I only have one chart open. No, one chart open. No. Okay, so it went back to the daily. All right. Well, let's even go to the hour. But as you see, it follows my lines pretty well, like exactly to my lines. Like exactly to them, but anyway, but it's super hard to judge which way it's going to go. Yeah, this hour is going to give us a big indicator, and I just want to show you what I mean. So big money is involved over here. You can see these big fair value gaps. Okay, this means big money is involved. They pump the price up, shabam, shabam. Okay, then we get over here. This means no big money is involved right now. Okay, you have a little bit of a sell-off here before a raise, but you don't have any fair value gaps, except right here, and it went up and filled that fair value gap right there. So we haven't really had any fair value gaps. You could say maybe this is a fair value gap right here, and we filled it. But there isn't big fair value moving gaps. That means the big players aren't in. They're not pushing the price down. Let's look when the big players are involved. This, big players. Big players, right? This means this is the accumulation phase right here. This is where we're at again. So the thing is, this was an accumulation phase too. This accumulation phase went up. This accumulation phase went down. This accumulation phase is somewhere in the middle of this one and this one. Okay, this one's like, 15, it's a little bit higher. And then we did have the accumulation phase kind of where we're at right here. But this went down to 14. So this could act as a pretty big area of resistance now. As you see, this was support that broke. We were able to wick up above this and then kind of go down. And we're not going to look at a lot of the charts, but I just want to show you what I'm talking about. There's a lot of money involved over here, and this is on the hour. And we can even probably go look at the 4 hour, and you can see as well, big money's involved here. Big money's involved here. No money, no big money right here yet. It could be coming soon, though. We're getting pretty overbought. Okay, we'll go into that TA later. I just wanted to show you that, though. The big money is staying out of crypto for a very brief moment. But they could come in a minute. That's why I'd be buying at 15, but not a lot because it could go to 13. That's what I'm saying. So let's get into some news now. So this is something that's very big, especially in their European Union with the global warming, bills that they have over there. And hopefully, America, leads the way. But happy Earth Day. Discover how ICP, and is this today? Earth Day today? It is Earth Day today. Happy Earth Day. Discover how ICP leads in sustainability. It's the greenest blockchain with 0.003 watts per transaction energy consumption, transparent reporting on a public dashboard, and blockchain-powered recycling incentives. We have actually talked about this in the past, but since it's Earth Day, we had to say that ICP is not only the fastest, you can get 1 second finality on your transaction, the cheapest, it costs 0.0001 ICP to send a transaction. 0.0001. Okay, and the reverse gas fees means that you do not pay for staking, you do not pay for DeFi, you do not have to sign transactions, they do it on the dApp themselves, and it has the greenest, or one of the greenest, it says, maybe greenest, blockchain in the entire crypto sphere. These are the reasons why the internet computer is destined for greatness. Okay, this is why I love the internet computer. The whales are seeing it. The whales are just, kind of going over, what they do. They stay out when it's neutral. And if you look, let's just look where the whales are. Neutral. Okay, order book's negative. Whales are neutral. That's why no big price moves. But we should be seeing big price moves with this news right here. Because I look at 3 things. The technical, the fundamental, which is the ecosystem, and then the news. The news. And this is both news and ecosystem fundamental. So that's pretty great for the internet computer to have all of these different things. And that's why I'm looking for other blockchains that do what the internet computer does. CKB does a lot of cool things similar to the internet computer. And so I'm looking into that one a lot. But honestly, the internet computer is leading the way. So I'd love to see it integrate with CKB. That would be beautiful. Beautiful. So why is the internet computer great? Well, let's see. Let's look at what important announcements. What is the internet computer going to do? It's powered by crypto. Internet computer is powered by crypto. Powered by crypto. Important announcements. Well, the Definity team accelerated deterministic floating point instructions by 10x, a massive acceleration of AI smart contracts. So that's pretty cool to see these AI models start to really pick up speed and pick up traction and really start to move. The Juno build, CLI, allows developers to create boilerplate code for a Web3 project. And then we have governance proposals. I guess they're proposing to unlock neurons controlled by principal IDs. I don't know which one. You have to go over to the internet, check it out. But proposal to publish the SNS governance canister WebAssembly to the SNS web, maybe. Proposal, add root SNS canister WebAssembly to SNS WASM. Add swap SNS canister WASM to SNS. Okay, node provider. Node provider Carbon 12 is adding 4 nodes in the PR1 data center. That's pretty cool. Now, CKF. This is another reason the internet computer is going to be and is the top 3 crypto. It is. It goes Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then internet computer, even though internet computer actually can do everything that both of those can do, plus some, but it's not the first crypto. It's not Bitcoin. So we have to look at that and the market cap and the money that's in it and the time it's been around. Maybe maybe by the end of this bull run, we will see it at number 3. Definitely by 2028, 2029. That's when I'm really, really looking for internet computer to explode. That will give time for adoption. That will give time for people to utilize the tech, build more projects, usher in an ecosystem of people, and build community. And by 2033, internet computer might compete with Ethereum. That's all you're going to get from me on that one. Might compete with Ethereum. Definity upgraded the testing version of the CKF Minter on ICP mainnet and added the Sepolia version of the USDC token on it. What? No. Hold on. Sepolia USDC. Sepolia USDC. CK USDC. Well, let's just try that. Okay. ICP. Come on, don't tease me. Hold on. Native USDC on ICP. No. Test token faucet. Dang. Okay, let's see. Can I play? Dang it. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is alpha right here, though, guys. I want to see this. So upgraded the testing version of the CK Minter on ICP mainnet and added. Okay, so it's just the testing version still. Okay, that's very important. Still the testing version. Okay. Canister backup and restore. SDK version will be released soon for developers to test and experiment with, bringing clarity to ICP upgrade protocols. Definity is proposing to simplify understanding of upgrade proposals and topics for Neuron holders, enabling more informed voting decisions. Launching new CLI to scaffold projects with Juno. We talked about that. The starter kit offers a fully configured project with all necessary plugins and configurations, along with a landing page for accessing crucial resources. So Mora DAO SNSD and Mora, it looks like they're coming out with a DAO SNS decentralization sale. SNS launch in progress and still have 5 days to participate. Upcoming estate DAO, they already launched and it's already over. So it looks like this is a few days old. 17 hours ago. So yeah, I guess the state DAO just barely got done, but it looks like Mora. Total stake ICP 243,628,969. CK Bitcoin 222. CKF 401. New members, welcome guys, welcome everybody to ICP. We're here and we are making an impact. We're impacting the world. App IC, auto invest on ICP. Order Swap Layer 2, a decentralized exchange to utilize Definity's cross-chain. Ooh, Order Swap Layer 2. Cross-chain capabilities connect all public chains. Order Swap Layer 2. This is, man, this is good, Definity. This is really good. Man, if they keep coming out with stuff like this, I'll never have a problem. Never have a problem with videos again. This is what I want to see, man. Order Swap, decentralized exchange based on Definity. What does that mean? Based on Definity. They might be wrong about based on Definity. I don't know what that means. There's a long story about decentralized exchanges. Let me tell you about the development path of a DEX. Okay, well, we don't need to know about that. We know what Definity is. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Ox provides a transactional model of order book, which is more suitable for ordinary users. It's impossible to copy order book's transactional model because of the expensive transaction fee. Ox uses methods such as on-chain settlement and off-chain matching, as well as on-chain order time limit to reduce transaction fees. There is possible to build an order book better than Ox on Definity, but the transaction fee is cheap enough. Meanwhile, we can still keep the advantage of AMN's liquidity excitation. In this case, we decided to build AMN-based open order protocol on Definity, on ICP is what they mean, on ICP. At the same time, we will build DEX with OX openness and AMN liquidity excitation based on this protocol. For different users' demand, DLIN provides both transactional models of order book and swap. We will introduce more details about DLAN gradually with the development. Okay, well, that's interesting. DLAN Labs. DLAN Labs. Definity Open Order Protocol. Okay, I have no clue. No clue. Let's see what else we got here, though. B4B Doapp, a Web3 influencer marketing protocol? Huh? Hold it. Come on, man. Okay, before influencers to promote your brand. What? You're kidding me. I need to come over here. What are you talking about? Influencer list. I can't. I wonder if I'm on here. Bitcoin. Oh. Bitcoin. Renegade. Huh. Dang it. Let's see. Looks like there's not a whole lot of them on here yet. I'm definitely going to see what this is all about. I want to oh, there's 297. How come I can't? Where are the rest of them? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm not 100% sure exactly. Maybe you have connect the Ethereum wallet to launch ad campaigns. So this is an Ethereum deal. Okay, that makes sense. Kind of crazy. I'm going to look more into this. You guys are seeing it here, B4B Doapp. Come check it out. I don't know. Do your research. I don't know. Looks pretty cool, though. Not going to lie. VFans, a decentralized content platform with IC integration. VFans. All right, here we go again. VFans. VFans. Oh, maybe this is like OnlyFans, but VFans. ICP. Okay, well, I can't find this one. Okay, well. Nope. Can't find that one yet. So, with IC integration, VFans. VFans. Let's just try that. VFans? Airflow Solutions? Oh, here we go. Okay. A content platform focused on creator collaboration, user ownership, and transparency. What? What? Oh my God, dude. Definity is cracking them out of the park. Damn. Damn. We need this. This is so needed right now. So needed right now. A decentralized content platform for publishing video, articles, and subscribing through mobile payments. Offers a familiar Web 2 user experience with future features like instant messaging. Distributes platform ownership, VFTs. They do that to creators and users based on contributions. The VFTs grant users the ability to receive income, vote on platform rules, and transfer ownership on chain. So they're integrating its VFT system with IC to create soulbound tokens. What? Based on ICRC soulbound tokens on ICP? What? NFT as on-chain accounts. That is crazy. Never did I think I'd see soulbound tokens on ICP. What? SBTs are non-transferable tokens that mirror a user's off-chain account, reflecting asset ownership and records. First step towards further IC integration, including VFT transfer, governance voting, and a reputation system. Wow. As of early 2024, VFans has 3,000 plus registered users and 100 creators already, and I haven't heard of it? Dang it. I wanted to be like, we have 3 users and 1 creator. No, I'm glad it's growing. It just sucks that it took me this long to hear about it. The next project will add VFT transfer, government. Oh, yeah, I already said that. It's a promising platform leveraging ICP to empower creators and users in a transparent content ecosystem. This is a banger over here, man. I have to share this. You guys, this is amazing right here. This article has so much information. I mean, it would take us a year to get through all of it. And we'll answer all your questions as soon as we get to the TA stuff. I'll stop by here before the TA, and then I'll kind of come after I do the TA. But let's get this news done, and then I'll kind of answer all your questions. We'll talk a bit, chat, see what you guys are doing. Ask me how I'm doing, whatever. SurveyEase, an IC-based survey tool designed to empower users to create, distribute, and analyze unique questionnaires. What? Dude, this is huge because I came from a place called Express Crypto, which would do surveys. You could do surveys on there. So that's pretty cool to see on IC, but you couldn't trust it because it was a micro wallet. Right? You can't trust micro wallets. And luckily I didn't have any of my money on there when the micro wallet crashed. And a lot of people lost their money. And luckily I'd taken all of mine off of there because I've read a lot about micro wallets and they can go down like that. And the thing about ICP, it can't go down. You know, it's all decentralized. And so that's the cool thing. And if SurveyEase is also decentralized, built on the IC, then yeah, you won't have to worry about that, and it'd probably send money right to your wallet, and it'll be your wallet and not the platform wallet. That's why I didn't keep my money there. Not your key, not your crypto. So that's the cool thing about surveys. It looks like it's going to be decentralized on the internet computing. So local ICP, an on-chain peer-to-peer cryptocurrency trading platform built on ICP. I want to look at this one. We're just going to look into these because this is really cool. Local, whoa. Local ICP. Is this what we want? March 9th. I don't know. Local deployment. Local ICP. Nah. That ain't it. Okay, we can't find that one. We found VFans, though. I'm glad we found that one. That was pretty cool. All right. Can't find that one yet. Maybe we'll find it later on a different one. Degens, ecosystem projects highlights. Degens. They should be putting Renegade on here. Grand Turbo Renegades. They really should. You know, they got viral on here. They got this on here, but they don't have Renegade on there. Come on now, Definity. What you doing over here? No, I hope they recognize this one day. I really hope they recognize this one day. That'd be cool to be on this list. Just be like ecosystem projects highlights, Grand Turbo Renegades under Degens. We'll be right here. Propose to transfer 5,000 ICP from Treasury to initial market making on Helix. I'm down. From Treasury. Yeah, market making on Helix. Definitely do that. Viral. Okay, Degens. Oh, that's what Degens. They proposed that. Viral proposed to withdraw 150,000 ICP from Dow Treasury to establish a resilience fund as a financial backup for the project. I don't know. What do you guys think of that? A financial backup resilience fund. I mean, 150,000 ICP for that? Millions of dollars as a backup? What do I know? I've never even seen 150,000 ICP before. What do I know? Open chat. Yeah, open chat. I do like viral, though. I just don't know 150,000. Merp. That's the word I was looking for. Merp. Look it up if you don't know what it is. Merp. That's the word I have for that one. Open chat. Proposed to transfer 1,050 ICP from the Treasury to pay the company registration fees and lawyers' fees to register OpenChat DAO as a Marshall Islands DAO LLC. Now that seems like a reasonable amount of ICP. 1,050. That's a reasonable amount. I don't know about 150,000 guys for a financial backup. I don't know about that, man. I don't know. Maybe I'll talk to the guy and see what's going on with that. Oh my goodness. Mod Club proposed to rebrand Mod Club to Decide AI and have a new strategy. I'm down. I'd like to see Mod Club a little more. Little more people supporting Mod Club. You feel me? Catalyze. That's one I'm going to start using a lot more going forward. So if you guys want me to use your platforms here, let me just talk a minute to the ecosystem, to people. I have supported every single project in the internet computer since I can remember. Every project that was good for the ecosystem, I supported 100%. And I think it's very important to realize the capabilities of some of these projects. And I would love to see a lot of the people that I've supported come and support Renegade, support ICP Renegades. But if the thing that I'm trying to say here, if you have a cool project, catalyze, come speak with me. I'm willing to have anybody on my show, and my interview videos do really well. It'll get you exposure. It'll, get a relationship with me, and I might do more content and post about your stuff. And that's all I'm asking from some of these projects. I'll make content on your project for a while, just because. But like, if you really want me to go all out for your project, I'm not even asking for payment. Just establish a relationship with me. Come on the channel, make your face known here, and we'll talk about you. Why do you think we talk about Clown on the channel? Because Mike, he came on the channel, he supported the channel, supported Renegade. I'll talk about Clown until I'm blue in the face, right? Or Rosetta, or whatever they got going on right now, because that is how people build community. You guys are all solid in my chat here, but I'm talking basically to developers and project leads. If you guys want exposure, if you want a relationship with a content creator who's also a developer or a project lead, not a developer, but has developers, come hit me up, man. DM me on Twitter, hit somebody up that knows me, tell them to contact me and hit you up, or whatever you want to do. Just hit me up. Hit me up. Let's go to some comments before we go over, because there's a lot of comments. Whoa, there's a lot of comments. Jeez, thank you guys. That is freaking cool, man. I don't think I've went through that many comments in a long time. Can Bitcoin go back down to 55 or 60K? See, that's the thing. It's another kind of weird area where Bitcoin is a little bit bigger of a range, but there's definitely a look at about 52,000, as that big dump. But we are still in it makes it very complicated, right? Because I'm a patterns guy. And what I look at is previous cycles, what happens during the halving. Well, we have to look at one big thing. We didn't have that Corona, that 2019 crash. Okay, so it's really hard to judge the next bull market. I'll be able to be like, sure, we're probably going to go down to this or that. But with us not having that big dump down, you saw Bitcoin just go up because we didn't have that black swan event. Bitcoin didn't get named as a security. Nothing happened to affect the price of Bitcoin, but it did altcoins and everything else, right? So they had a black swan, went down, but Bitcoin didn't. So it's very hard to judge where Bitcoin sits at the cycle. We might not even be due for a 30% correction until we get somewhere around 90,000. And then you see, like, what is 30% of 90,000? You're talking like $28,000 down from that. So that would bring us right back down to about that, $52,000, $62,000 level. $62,000 level, and that would be a nice 30% correction. So we might see that, or we might just have that like 15-20% correction, and then keep moving to the upside and then have a big correction later. So we either have our correction now or later. That's it. And I can't tell you which one, because we're in a weird place in the market right now. Right after the halving, we should be pumping to the moon, but there's institutional money in. So really, and the whales are neutral right now. Yeah, it's crazy market. I doubt $10 will ever come again. So it went to 10.50, but it did not go to 10. It did not go to 10. And guys, I'm human. Just know that. I'm not a fortune teller. I'm not an oracle. I do not have some, crazy thing on my wall that tells me where ICP is going. I am making my best educated, technical analysis of where the price is going to go. And I'm bullishly biased, and you know that. So, and I still give you bearish news. The average cost of mine Bitcoin is $77,000 now. We are going up to mine Bitcoin. Oh gosh. Real BDJB. They're going to officially change their name to Definity. Definity sounds so good. Well, they can't really do that because then Definity would have to change their name. So I think why they did Internet Computer ICP is because people can brand ICP. They can't brand Definity. So if it becomes a Definity coin, because the Definity, I'm not sure if it's the ICP or the Definity logo that's trademarked, and Definity is probably trademarked as well. So they would have to change their name, like change ICP to Definity, Definity to ICP. I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen, but that's funny. That's a good thought, bro. I just bought 700 ICP at $14. Sure hope it doesn't go under 14 again. Bro, let me just tell you something about what you just said there. You have a great purchase. Not financial advice, but I would be happy with a $14 purchase. Why do I say this? Look at where you're in the market. Okay. Yeah, I told my friends to buy at 11. You buy at 14, you're still good, because this is the beginning of the bull market. This is the very beginning. I'm not even looking for the first high until about March of next year. Hold on. Let me go make sure that's correct. That's just by memory. Here, let me take you with you. We'll look at Bitcoin. Well, actually, let's look at Cardano. Trading view. Come on, man. Okay. So we're going to look when the high would be, the first high. There's normally two big highs in the bull market. So let's take this out to the weekly. Okay, and pull this down. And as you see, these two highs right here. See them? Okay, we are somewhere around here. Maybe here at the most. Probably not. Maybe here, actually. 51. We're in the next bull market. Yeah, I say we're right here. So 39 cents. Let's see how high. So this could kind of give us an idea of how high ICP would go in the first pump. 485% from where we are now. You guys are with me, right? Okay. 485% from where we sit now. So let's just look at where that's at. We'll just say 15, 19. 485%. Oh. Ooh, I had it. We'll just say 489%. You're talking $90. So this looks like the ICP, yeah, 484. Okay, and then let's put a line right there. So we're looking at $88.80 for the first top. That's just the first top. And that's if it follows Cardano exactly. Now, if we go from the bottom to the second top, and then we can actually look when that is too. Okay, and this isn't 100%. Yeah, ICP is going to do this. So we're talking, okay, let's go to the top of it, the very top. 703%. Okay, let's just look at ICP now. 700. Let's move this down. Okay. This is going to be hard to do from 15. All right. 1527. I mean, that's about we're looking somewhere around 135 bucks. That's bottom. So that goes a lot with my price now. Now let's go to the weekly again and then see when this happened. Okay. Wait, this is ICP, sorry. Weekly. So when did this happen? Okay. 2021. Okay. So we're in 2024. April. So we're right here. We're right here. Okay, April 20th, 2020, right here. Okay, so that means, how long is this till the first top? And I said March of next year, May of next year, top, first top. Okay, then November, oh no, August. So the altcoin, this is very good to note right here. Very good to note. This is going to save me a lot of money because my ICP is unlocking next year, somewhere around, I think, like April or May. So I'm not even looking towards December. December's Bitcoin. Okay, I'm looking somewhere around September or August for ICP top. Okay, September or August. And then it kind of dumps down. Let's look at December. I mean, it's still doing okay in December, but I would want to sell before that with all that volume. Look at the volume that came in here. How did it go up so high with no volume? What happened? Are you kidding me? And it was super overbought right here and not at all. This chart makes no sense to me. This just means whales pumped it up to dump it. I don't know. That's super weird. That's a weird chart right there. That's a really weird chart. But anyway, okay, back to some news. Back to some news. We just kind of got sidetracked. I think that's about OpenFPL proposed to transfer 4,064 ICP to ICP football. ICPSWAP proposed to transfer 60,611 ICP to ICPSWAP team as quarter 2 and quarter 3 budget. Proposed to transfer 1,100 ICP from Treasury to Helix. Wow, 60,000 ICP. Sneed proposed to transfer 1,100 ICP from Treasury to Helix. Dang, I want to list on Helix. So then we got community hub updates. ICP Hub Holland will host a side event during Cryptosphere Conference. ICP Hub South America updated 100 Zambian students to earn smart contract development certifications at Zambia Web3 Hackathon. ICP Hub Portugal will host offline meetup event Crypto Mondays-ish. Crypto Monday-ish. Crypto Monday-ish. Crypto Monday-ish. It's the Crypto Monday-ish. Crypto Monday-ish. ICP Hub Germany hosted Feeling Future Careers, Unleashing Web3's Potential in partnership with the Digital Career Institute. ICP Hub Singapore co-hosted event New Tribe Gathering. Okay, you can come read all this. But coming events, we do want to talk about this. And they don't have ICPCC on here? Definity, please acknowledge ICPCC. All of the content creators that support you, that love the project are going to be there. Please, Definity, I'm asking, I'm begging you. Acknowledge, not me. Say I am ICPCC. I'm not Jeff right now. I'm ICPCC. Acknowledge me. Bitcoin Energy Summit 2024 in Miami. ETH Global Sydney in Australia. Hey, IC Zion, you better get going. Bitcoin Conference Asia, Hong Kong, May 7th. And so we've already started this one. May 17th, Wiki France Expo Hong Kong 2024. Wiki Finance, not France. I don't know why I said France. France and Hong Kong. No. Wiki Finance Expo Hong Kong. May 20th to 22nd, Finance Magnates Africa Summit, South Africa. May 29th to 31, Consensus 2024, Austin. But they don't have ICPCC. General regulations. Canada plans to implement the International Crypto Asset Reporting Framework, CARF, for taxation by 2026. The UK is set to introduce new legislation for stablecoins, crypto staking, exchange, and custody by June or July. Singapore introduces licensing requirements for crypto custody services. Argentina has introduced a mandatory registry for Bitcoin and crypto platforms. So Germany's largest federal bank is set to launch crypto custody services in partnership with Bitpanda, targeting both institution and corporate clients. Bitcoin completed its fourth halving at block number 840,000. The daily issuance of new Bitcoins will decrease from 900 Bitcoin to 450 BTC per day. Nice. Dude, this was fire. Fire. Week in internet computer news. That is so good. Thank you. So let's go over Bitcoin runes. Okay? So Bitcoin runes arrive at the halving. We talked about this a little bit, and internet computer will support them. How are they going to do that? Well, with Internet Computer's upcoming Threshold Snore integration, it will enable enhanced Bitcoin compatibility, including with rune tokens. You heard? So this is filthy. This is cool. Just go check out what runes are. Check out the Internet Computer. Check out what they're doing. You feel me? So, yeah. That's pretty good. Oh, we're already getting deep into the video now. Okay, let's go to the price now. Dang, sorry, I just start ranting. I can't believe we're sitting at 15.18, but this is why we're not moving. This is why we're going sideways. That big money isn't in. I'm going to show you. Oh, you suck. You suck. I'm going to show you exactly why and when we don't move. Okay, we don't move. Under 200 million, 150, 160, we go down like 148, 130. We don't move. That volume, okay, doesn't really go up a lot. Then the price starts to move. The price starts to move. Okay, this was a fake out. So they were just waiting to see what happened. This dip happens. This 1190 after this. So they buy this dip, push it up to this 1250, push it down again, and then the big money starts to come in. Okay? Then the volume 226, 230, 240, and we really start to climb with that volume. Then after this pump, the big money kind of sits out because they're not really pushing the price down right now. They want accumulation. And what happens is the market accumulates without these whales. Okay, the whales might be buying a little bit, but they're not pushing the market, which is only an extra 50 million, but they do it at like one time. So this, as you see, this goes from 202 million, 204 million, 209. So they're using like $2-3 million at a time to really push this up. Okay, and then boom, you see, and then it hits like this plateau and then starts to go down. Okay, so that's what we like to see. It kind of plateaued here, which is good. This is accumulation. This is a good, phase. This is a good sector that we want to be in, but it makes for a boring market. It makes for a very dangerous market to be trading in. Leverage trading. It's still a good opportunity to dollar cost average under 20 bucks. You're good to go. I mean, even Space Apes told me that the other day. I was like, bro, I say that. Get the out of my head, man. Get out of my head. But we're looking at 1466 for the EMA 9. And that is on the weekly. We are still, okay, we closed below this right here, I believe. Yeah. We went below it and then back above it. This is very important to be above this EMA 9. Okay. And then if we can get back above this simple moving average is way away from us right now. It's at 66.5. And we are sitting at 59.07, which is starting to go sideways on the week, as you see, because the volume is not going down or up, which means the whales are doing nothing right now. So it's a very risky time. And that's why I can't tell you whether it's going to go up or down right now. We're in an accumulation phase. We are in the accumulation phase. We're in the beginning stages of the bull market. So they want to get as much ICP in their bags before we hit next year. And so what they're going to do is each one of these levels that we sit out, they're going to accumulate, push the price higher, accumulate, push the price higher, dump the price, accumulate, push the price higher. And that's how this bull market is going to look. And these levels, these are still important for my last video. And I'm just going to show you again and screenshot this. Screenshot these prices, man. These are my price targets. These are where I accumulate. Do your own research, not financial advice, but really, really put these price targets into your head, into your phone, into your soul. No, just kidding. But you want these prices very near to you in your journal. 1690, 1569, 1536, 1463, 1415, 1349, 1226, 1161, and 1053. Then we have these crazy ones down here. Screenshot those two, but I'm not even going to say them. Anything under 10 does not, under 1050 doesn't deserve me to speak on it. It doesn't deserve my words. But yeah, I'm really looking for this to meet this, and then we're going back to 20, 30 bucks. So when I say 15 to 30, that's what I'm waiting for. Okay, 30. Where's 30? Right here, which is going to be kind of the bottom of that. 30, 29. More likely, though, we see 26.50. Because this right here and these, we're gonna get brought up to these. This is why we hit this area, because of these fair value gaps right here. Okay, even though this one kind of filled that fair value gap over here, this one hasn't been filled. This one was filled by this one, but this fair value gap is unfilled until now. We filled it all the way up to there. That's why we went to that price, because we fill this fair value gap. So I'm thinking, okay, this one was filled. This is our next fair value gap. That was filled right here. This was filled right here. This one hasn't been filled. Okay, maybe up to right here. So this is why I'm thinking about $26. This is that 24. We're going to have resistance. We're going to hit big resistance at 24 bucks. That's just going to happen somewhere between, this 23.36 and this. And really, in the next couple of months, guys, these are going to be the price targets we're looking at. These ones up here. We're at these ones right now, and you definitely screenshot them. But know that this fair value gap right here has not been hit yet. This is a very, very beautiful fair value gap, and it is a massive fair value gap. This one also hasn't been filled. Okay, so now we're talking somewhere between $36 and $31 for a nice fair value gap. Okay, this one hasn't been filled. So I'm looking for that to be filled. The upper part of this one, you could say it was filled already, maybe. I mean, that's a big fair value gap, man. That is a huge fair. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see. But for sure, this one has not been filled. I mean, this wick, yeah, nah. And I think it can pull like a magnet back up to this, and even this one too. Again, so looking beautiful in the long term. The weekly is on fire. Yeah, we're below the RSI, but it's not as important as it was before. That's crazy. I put the RSI up into the chart now somehow. I don't know how I did that, but I'm a boss, right? I have no clue what I just did, but you can see the RSI in the chart now. This is pretty cool to see that. So we're right here. We had this nice dump. That'd be cool to draw lines in here. I do see a move back up to this, area right here. So we could see some volume, which will probably bring us back up to this somewhere between here. And we have a nice fair value gap right here that this wick didn't touch, but it didn't close. We don't have, this filled. So this is going to be another spot between $17 and $19 that we're going to be kind of magnetically pulled up to on the weekly. This is a price target I'm looking to. Okay, and the reason we went down here is because this fair value gap right here. These fair value, guys, you need to understand what fair value gaps are. This is whales. Whales. Okay, remember when we were talking about neutral? And you remember when I told you the price just kind of leveled out? Okay. That's because the whales weren't doing anything. The whales come in, fair value gap, fair value gap. The whales even came in right here, fair value gap. Okay, which means we could wick down and touch this again. Right? So we might go to 13. This is crazy. These charts, they're magnetic right now, they're polar. They are, just polar. Like they are one to the other, one to the other. So, okay, I think that's all we have. I think you guys get my point. I think you get it. Now let's go through all these comments real quick. 700, okay. I love my daily free ICP on APY 8-year gang. Yes, sir. I'm just restaking mine. I just restake it right back. Yeah, well, 8 years. So this is why it's good to lock for 8 years. And I think, Damien, were you the one who taught me that? Like, see, this is why. Like, I'm pretty good at crypto, and I'm not going to pat myself on the back, but I've done a lot of research. And I'm pretty good at crypto, decent, not the best, but I'm pretty damn good. And TA, I'm one of the best in the world at ICPTA. Period. There's no, I don't know if anybody's better than me, honestly, at TA. And I'm not patting myself on the back. I'm just saying my TA has made me a lot of money. And I hope it's made you guys a lot of money. So I wouldn't say that if my TA didn't make me a lot of money. I'm just like, oh, here's the price targets. Nah. Let's make some money. But yeah, so here's why 8 years. As he said right here, I love my daily free ICP on APY on 8-year gang. Well, if you are scared to lock your ICP up for 8 years, the benefit of doing that is depending on the amount, say you lock up 1,000 ICP for 8 years. At the end of that 8 years, you're going to get like 128% return on investment, somewhere around 128% return on investment, which means you will end up with 1,280 ICP besides your 1,000. So you put 1,000 in there. At the end of 8 years, you're going to have 2,280 ICP. And if you want to, you can just pull that ICP out the whole 8 years, get all your ICP back, and then put 280 back in the neuron, get 1,000 free ICP, and then unlock it in 8 years. So you could get your ICP over the 8 years and then have enough, but that would take 8 years to get that much ICP, right? So that's a very good benefit of holding that. I mean, even for 4 or 5 years, you're getting insane rewards. Even 2 years. I think I staked for 2 years because that's what I said I would do when I got a grant from Definity, right? I said that I would lock up ICP, so I did. And it actually turned out to be a very smart thing to do. And I've got tons of rewards. I think I've earned like 200, maybe 300 ICP in rewards over the period of 2 years or however long I've had it. So, and that's crazy to earn that much. And if you look at what is 200 ICP right now? I mean, you just do the math, $15 times 200 ICP. That's $3,000 in staking rewards over like 2 years. $3,000. Okay, and that is just at this price right now, right? So if you hold your ICP and we're at that $80 level that I was telling you about, that's just us moving from where we are to where Cardano was, where we are now, to the top of where Cardano was in the first, and then the top of Cardano in the second, which is 88, like 135 bucks for ICP. So we look at those things. You put 1,000 in, you get say 100 ICP in rewards. We go from, so not even in 8 years. Say the first year, I think you get 150 ICP because you get 15% rewards the first year. So that's 150 ICP that you get the first year. If we go from 15 to $135, let's see this. And these will just be your staking rewards. 150 times $135. So that is $20,250 in 1 year staking ICP. That's just 1,000 ICP. How much is 1,000 ICP worth right now? Let's just see what 1,000 times 15 is. $15,000 right now. In 1 year, you could take that $15,000. This is crazy. This is crazy. That's not possible. That is possible. That's possible. So you get 150 ICP, okay, in the first year. We're in 2024. You wait until April of 2025. You take all the 150 ICP that you had, sell it between $88 and $130. In 1 year, you made 15 to 20,000. Let's just say that because you might sell it between 88 and 132. For instance, that's just a for instance. This isn't going to happen. I don't know. It may happen. So if you sell it for that, you'll make $20,000. Your $15,000 will be locked up for 8 years. It'll be worth, let's say you have 1,000. Yeah, and so times 132. 132,000 at that point. So you're taking $15,000, making $20,000 on staking rewards, and having your ICP that you paid $15,000 worth $132,000. So not only did you make $117,000 off the ICP you locked up, you made $20,000 that you were able to take out in 1 year. That's insane, bro. That is insane. Love my rewards daily. And are you putting them back in? Or he said, I might do a 4, but just look what I told you about the 8-year. If you're gonna do an 8-year, think about that kind of thing, you know. $20,000 in a year sounds pretty good to me for staking rewards. I don't know, but you got to do it for 8 years. 8 years. Yeah, but that's not, you can, but that's not fair value. You don't want to sell your stuff for below market value. That you don't have to do that. Like that, if you can sell something for fair market value, then do it. But that isn't fair market value, not at all. But you can do that. You can do that, and that's good for people in the ecosystem to know that if you do lock it up for 8 years and ICP reaches 132,000, you take out that 100. Oh my God, dude, you guys don't understand what I just figured out. Oh my God. So if you, whoo, you could take the 150,000 out, or 20,000, 150 ICP, take all of those rewards out after the end of the year. Wait 1 year, take 150 ICP out of 1,000 ICP, have 20 grand at ICP at that price, then sell your neuron at a discount. So you get $20,000, sell it for $122,000, sell it for $10,000 less. You still make $10,000 in profit, and you get all of your ICP unlocked at the top of the market if somebody buys it. If somebody buys it. That's the thing. It's a peer-to-peer marketplace. You can't sell it for fair market value. Can't do it. So that's that. But man, you guys have to share this video, man. I literally blew my own mind in this video, and you guys helped me. Like you led me to the door, and my mind was blown. That's what happened right now. Oh, this is fun. I love videos like this. This gives me life. Okay, we're gonna stop soon. Okay. Can you sell it locked? Yes. Yes. It isn't risky with that. The only thing is you'd have to sell it for less than value. But if you're smart, you have a plan, you do, some crazy things like I'm talking about that we kind of come to agreement together here. That's crazy. He says, I'm never dissolving. Same here. I'm not dissolving right now either. My 8-year is not dissolving, period. 15%. 15%. That's 150 ICP for 1,000. $20,000 if we go to $132 right now. So not risky. It is. We can't say it's not risky. Everything in crypto is risky. Bro, crypto's a risk. Stocks are a risk. Gold is a risk. Food is a risk, right? So everything is a risk. It is legit, but everything in crypto is a risk. Do your own research, figure it out. But this is great, guys. You can make a lot of money if you invest in the right time. You follow my channel, you subscribe, and then you hit that notification bell, then you know. So 2,300 ICP. We're looking somewhere. See, I was getting 0.53. Did I say it was 3,600 for one ICP a day? Yeah, it's 3,600 for one ICP a day. Right around 3,600, or it was. Might be a little less now, like 3,400 or something. But yeah, 3,400. 16, around 16, yeah. And then you get the age bonus. That age bonus grows over time. The thing is, if you don't have it dissolving, you not only get that 15% staking reward, but then you get the age bonus that goes on top of that if you never dissolve. So, and then you can always sell your internet identity, right? Okay. How fast? It takes 30 days in escrow. 30 days in escrow. And then it might take a couple months for someone to even buy it, or it might buy it right away. Who knows? It's a peer-to-peer marketplace. It isn't like Coinbase where you can just go sell all your ICP at a market price. So, but it is, you can sell it. All right. Hey, man, Shadow's here. Good to see you. Crypto creeper. Hey, don't creep. Don't grift. Hit that like. No, I'm copying Wendy there. Copying Crypto Wendy O. Crypto Wendy O. The baddest woman on the planet. The baddest woman on the planet. You don't believe me? Go get pieced up. Go get pieced up. I dare you. Dang. We got some haters in the chat. Dude, I don't do that kind of stuff, bro. And if you want to, you could get it. I could give it to you real quick if you want it. I'm a nice guy, but I can get it to you if you want it. 40K dial vote. 7 months. ICP will be, and I was just using the Cardano. That's not where I think the price is going to go, guys. I want you to know that. This is not, I don't think we're only going to $132. That was like, after the SEC thing, I was beat down by the bear market, man. I thought $100. I heard people saying 50, like BitBoy Crypto said 50. We're almost at 50 right now. We almost went to 50. We went halfway to 50 almost halfway. But it was crazy stuff going on in the bear market. If you ask BitBoy now, I bet he'd say like 150, 200. I'll bet you. I buy weekly no matter what till 200. That is where I started. Okay, he's going to buy until it goes to 200. Foxfire, man. You need to come to ICPCC, bro, in Austin. I need to meet you, brother. Or let's get on a call sometime or something, man. My God. 2028, my thoughts. Okay. We could be on here all day. Wow, thank you guys. This is a crazy chat. This is like the biggest chat I've ever had. Well, it just never ends. Fake news is here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why crypto? Gary Network. So let's see. Wednesday, I have Jordan Mack coming on the channel from CKB. He is I believe, team member of Nervos, like an actual person that works at Nervos Network, a software engineer over there. So we're going to have him on the channel on Wednesday. And then on Friday, these are going to be great, man. I'm so excited about both of these interviews. Oh, and then Friday, we're having Isaac on so that we can discuss the new stuff that's happening at ICPCC. I use the same word twice. New stuff. Double stuffed. Double stuffed ICPCC. Okay, we're going to call it a day. I don't, some people like shorter videos, but these videos, the reason we do lives is so we can cover news. We can engage with the community, which is fun for me every day. And we can look at the charts. And so they're going to be about an hour and 15 minutes, 40 minutes sometimes if there's not a lot of news. But we had big news today. And it was only going to be like 50 minutes. But there was so much more news than I thought and things we needed to look up. So, but get ready for ICPCC. If you want to meet me, come to Austin. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be at ICPCC 2024. Thanks to you guys, to my people, to the ICP community, to Space Ape, to what was his name, Elijah, Rob, Technologics. And if I know I'm forgetting people, all of you, thank you so much. Like my days are getting better now. It's just like my life is great. All right, guys, that being said, goodbye and good ICP.